Gentlemen, here's something that'll probably surprise you. What if I told you that what you do in private every single day could either protect your prostate or quietly sabotage your energy, your performance, and even your relationship? I know that sounds dramatic, but stick with me because the science behind this will blow your mind. If you've been wondering whether daily ejaculation is helping you or hurting you, you're about to get real answers. No myths, no embarrassment, just facts. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. I absolutely love watching this community spread across the globe. And hey, while you're at it, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Every week, we tackle the men's health questions nobody else wants to touch. Now, here's the first thing you need to understand. There's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. Daily ejaculation isn't a magic cure, and it's not a disaster either. What matters is the why behind it, the how, and most importantly, what it's doing to your body and your mind. Some guys feel amazing with a daily release. They sleep like babies, feel less stressed, walk around more confident. But others, they notice the opposite. Lower energy, weaker desire, even struggles in the bedroom. So the real answer isn't yes or no. It's about understanding your own body, your habits, and where you are in life right now. And listen, if you're confused about this stuff, don't beat yourself up. Most men were never given a proper education about how their sexual health actually works. That's exactly why I've dedicated over 10 years as a board-certified urologist to making this information clear, simple, and shame-free. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for more than a decade, I've been helping men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond reclaim their health, their confidence, and their vitality. Think of me as your friend who just happens to know a lot about how your body works. My goal today is simple: give you the tools to make smart decisions based on real science, not fear or outdated advice. So here's what we're covering. 5 surprising benefits of ejaculating every day. 5 potential risks you absolutely need to know about. And most importantly, how to figure out what's best for you, your body, and your goals. By the time we're done, you'll have clarity, confidence, and zero confusion. Let's get started. Benefit number 1, a natural mood boost and emotional balance. Ever feel totally relaxed after finishing? That's real biology at work. When you ejaculate, your brain floods with powerful chemicals. Here's what's happening inside you. Endorphins, nature's own painkiller. Dopamine, the feel-good chemical that rewards and motivates you. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone that creates warmth and connection. And serotonin, the mood stabilizer that keeps you emotionally steady. This cocktail doesn't just feel good, it actually resets your nervous system. Emotionally, it eases anxiety, lifts your spirits, and helps you feel more centered. That translates to less irritability, fewer emotional outbursts, and better day-to-day mental health. Think of it as a built-in stress relief valve. Not a miracle cure, but a consistent, natural support for your mind. Benefit number 2, deeper, more restful sleep. Ever feel like you could pass out right after? There's a scientific reason for that. When you ejaculate, your body releases prolactin, a hormone that triggers relaxation and drowsiness. Mix that with the calming effects of endorphins and oxytocin, and you've got yourself a natural sleep aid. For men dealing with racing thoughts, stress, or trouble falling asleep, this can be a game changer. You fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Emotionally, it's relief from tossing and turning all night. Practically, it means you wake up sharper, more energized, and ready to tackle your day. Benefit number 3, stronger circulation and better blood flow. Orgasm isn't just happening in your brain, it's a full-body event. During arousal, your blood vessels open up, your heart pumps harder, and circulation surges throughout your entire system. This increased blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, your brain, even your skin. Think of it like giving your cardiovascular system a mini workout. Emotionally, better circulation means stronger, more reliable erections, which boosts confidence. Practically, it keeps your vascular system healthy and responsive, something most men overlook until problems show up. Benefit number 4, reduced prostate cancer risk. This one's huge. One of the most powerful studies out there followed over 31,000 men for almost 20 years. The finding? Men who ejaculated 21 times or more each month had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Why does this happen? The leading theory is that ejaculation clears out the prostate. It flushes away old cells, inflammatory compounds, and other buildup that could raise cancer risk over time. Emotionally, that's huge reassurance about one of the biggest health threats men face. Practically, it means your sexual activity might actually protect your prostate. Of course, this doesn't replace regular medical checkups, but it's a powerful piece of the puzzle. Benefit number 5, stronger immune defense. Here's a bonus most guys don't know about. Studies show that sexual arousal and orgasm can increase levels of immunoglobulin A, one of your body's first defenders against infections and viruses. Add in the stress-lowering effects, which also strengthen immunity, and you've got real immune support happening. Emotionally, it's peace of mind knowing your body's defenses are stronger. Practically, it's another reason sexual health fits into your overall wellness picture. Now, before we talk about the risks, there's something critical you need to hear, something most men never learn. Those Harvard researchers didn't just say frequent ejaculation helps, they found an optimal range. Here's what the data actually says. 4 to 7 times per week, roughly 21 or more times per month, was linked to a 36% drop in prostate cancer risk compared to men who ejaculated 2 to 3 times per month or less. But here's what nobody talks about. That number changes as you age. If you're in your 40s, 13 or more times per month gives you the strongest protective effect, a 28% reduction in cancer risk. If you're in your 50s, the sweet spot drops to around 10 or more times per month. Why? Because your testosterone naturally declines about 1 to 2% every year, and your body needs more recovery time. And if you're in your 60s or older, even 4 to 8 times per month still offers real protection. Because what really matters isn't just the number, it's consistency. So if you've been stressing about whether you're doing it too much or not enough, here's the real answer. It depends on where you are in life. Men in their 40s, 2 to 4 times per week is ideal. Men in their 50s, 1 to 3 times per week balances benefit with recovery. Men 60 and up, 0 to 2 times per week is perfectly healthy. But remember, it's not about chasing a number. It's about how you feel, your energy, your desire, your confidence. Now let's talk about the 5 drawbacks you can't ignore. Drawback number 1, crossing into compulsive behavior. There's a massive difference between a healthy routine and an unhealthy obsession. If you're choosing to ejaculate daily because it feels good, relieves stress, or strengthens intimacy, that's healthy. But if you feel driven by the urge, if it's interfering with your work, your relationships, or your focus, that's compulsion. Biologically, compulsive habits can rewire your brain's reward system. Emotionally, they create guilt, shame, and isolation. Practically, they steal time, energy, and real intimacy with your partner. Ask yourself this: am I in control, or is this urge controlling me? Drawback number 2, relying on it as your only emotional outlet. Life throws stress, boredom, loneliness, and sadness at all of us. But if ejaculation becomes your go-to coping mechanism for everything, you might be avoiding deeper emotional work. Biologically, it trains your brain to depend on one narrow pathway for relief. Emotionally, it blocks real healing and growth. Practically, it keeps you from developing healthier outlets like exercise, journaling, connection, or therapy. Ejaculation should be one strategy in your toolkit, not the only one. Drawback number 3, impact on sperm count. If you're not trying to have kids, this won't matter to you. But if you are, daily ejaculation can lower sperm concentration. Sperm needs time to build back up, usually 48 to 72 hours. Emotionally, this can add stress for couples struggling to conceive. Practically, spacing ejaculations to every 2 to 3 days during conception windows can improve your chances. It's not about total abstinence, it's about timing. Drawback number 4, dulled sensitivity and reduced desire. Here's the irony. Too much of something good can actually make it less good. Daily ejaculation, especially when rushed or mechanical, can lower sensitivity or dampen your natural desire. Biologically, your brain adapts and the dopamine hit gets weaker. Emotionally, you might feel flat, unmotivated, or disconnected. Practically, you may notice less excitement or arousal with your partner. Taking even a short break, just a few days, can reset your sensitivity and bring back that spark. Drawback number 5, bedroom performance struggles. If you're ejaculating daily in a rushed, hurried way, your body learns to respond fast. Over time, this can condition premature ejaculation or performance anxiety when you're with a partner. Biologically, your nervous system gets trained for speed, not control. Emotionally, it creates frustration and embarrassment for both you and your partner. Practically, it destroys confidence in intimate moments. The solution? Slow down. Practice edging, breathing techniques, or mindful stimulation. Teach your body rhythm and control, not just a quick release. If this information is helping you connect the dots, do me a favor right now. Hit that like button. It helps more men find these answers. And drop a comment below. What's one thing you're going to change after watching this? I read every single comment. So here's the bottom line. Daily ejaculation isn't good or bad by itself. What matters is asking yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing this? Is it for stress relief, pleasure, intimacy, or because I feel compelled? How is it affecting me? Am I sleeping better and feeling confident? Or am I noticing fatigue, guilt, or flatness? Does it match my goals? If I'm trying to conceive, should I adjust? Here's your action plan. Step 1, pay attention to your body. Track your energy, mood, and libido for 2 weeks. Step 2, experiment. Try daily. Try spacing it out. Notice what feels best. Step 3, balance it. Make sexual release one part of a bigger wellness routine. Step 4, communicate with your partner if you're in a relationship. And never ignore warning signs like changes in erection quality, pain, or prostate symptoms. Those need medical attention. Let me tell you about Michael. He's 62. When he came to see me, he felt completely lost. He said, "Dr. Carter, I thought at my age everything was supposed to slow down." Michael had been ejaculating daily for years, not because he wanted to, but out of habit. He felt exhausted, disconnected from his wife, and convinced his body was giving up on him. We made one simple adjustment. We spaced it out to every 2 to 3 days. Within a month, his energy came roaring back. His desire returned, and most importantly, he reconnected with his wife in ways he hadn't experienced in years. Michael's story isn't unique. I see transformations like this all the time in men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s. If you felt shame, confusion, or fear around this topic, know you're not alone. Sexual health is human health. Asking these questions doesn't make you weak, strange, or broken. It makes you smart, because understanding your body gives you freedom, power, and dignity in your life. So here's the truth. Ejaculating every day can be completely healthy, or it can point to habits that need adjustment. It's not about following rigid rules. It's about self-awareness. And here's the most empowering part. You can change. Small shifts, whether it's taking a break, slowing down, or using intimacy as connection instead of escape, can give you more energy, more confidence, and more control. Age doesn't mean your vitality is over. Whether you're 50, 60, or 70, your body can adapt, your health can improve, and your confidence can grow stronger. So keep learning, keep listening to your body, and keep building a life that gives you comfort, freedom, and strength. I'm Dr. Emily Carter. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. If this video helped you, give it a like. Subscribe for more honest men's health content every week, and leave your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and this community truly matters to me. And remember, your body deserves to be understood. Your health deserves to be protected, and your vitality deserves to be fought for. Take care of yourself. You're worth it.